I hope you don't wait to give me roses. Please don't take too long to think that you should know me. Please, for real. Please don't wait too long to tell me I'm the shit, yo. See you flourish, looking salty, throwing fits, yo. Then you bury, getting lonely, wanna miss, yo. Get from around me, you clowny, you looking needy, yo.
Opinionated Facts.
I hope you don't
I'm
wait
your
to give
host,
me
Drizzle. Today we got a very, very special guest. My man K.Alexander in the building. Y'all may know him as the creator of Louisville Louisville. How's it going, bro?
It's cool, man. Life's cool right now, I guess. Ups and downs, of course, but we here.
That's normal. So let me ask you, bro, because I don't think I never had a chance to ask you, and I'm pretty sure you explained it, but I want to know, like, how did you come up with the idea Louisville Louisville? Like, where'd that come from? Where was the inspiration for that?
Man, that's crazy. So, what are we in 2019 right now?
Yeah.
2014 when I started, I guess, doing more stuff other than the brand, like the No Vision stuff. Started thinking outside of it a little bit more. I remember, I guess at that time, the whole we're from Louisville, not Kentucky, was kind of becoming more and more of a thing. And I was sitting thinking about it, and Keeb, you know Keeb White?
Keep White?
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
him. I know of him.
Okay, yeah. So we was with him, and I just remember us talking about it, and he's really a big part of it, like how Louisville became a thing. Like, I guess there wasn't no aha moment at all, really. I just went on Illustrator or whatever and was messing around, and Louisville kind of designed it, and it came up like that. Really, it was really no big moment, I guess. It was, yeah, it was weird for real.
So that was your first design ever? Or?
Oh, no, that was after I had already did some No Vision stuff. I had already dropped before. My first collection and everything was already out prior to that.
Okay.
It's just, I have so many designs like that I haven't even put out. It's just, I guess, kind of like working on your game, I guess, just designing and doing different things and creating. I've had, I guess, whole other brands or whatever I've created, just trying to get better at what I do. That way, when I do No Vision stuff, it's, I guess, that much better.
Yeah.
Just working on it for the most part.
So what are some of the other brands that you have?
Louisville actually has like its own thing. I haven't really done it yet, where it has its own brand.
Yeah.
Because we wanted it to be, I guess, we talked about it, and we wanted it to be a little more commercial than like streetwear, because it has a whole different. When we dropped it, we knew what it was gonna do, but we didn't think it would did it as quick as it did.
Yeah.
Like, to watch on the internet people argue, it's funny because I'm like, damn, I didn't think people not from Louisville would take that big offense of it. Like, y'all have shirts, like they have shirts that literally say Louisville on them. This shirt has nothing, like no diss to Kentucky on it whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, I remember it was at Detroit did like the
Detroit
hates,
right?
yeah, like that. Like,
yeah.
if that's how you want to take it, I guess that's the impact of it that you didn't see coming, but it's crazy.
So why did you think that they wouldn't take it some type of way? You know, with the whole, I mean, you had to at least cross your mind a little bit, like people from Louisville aren't gonna like this shirt.
Yeah, I guess I can say that there was, I guess, a little bit, but nothing where I thought it would have became like an actual.
Definitely, it's a real debate.
Yeah, like it became like an actual thing. Like, I guess that's where it kind of blew me away. I mean, I guess I felt like certain people would have certain, like, especially more UK fans than anything else. I don't know how, I guess, because I didn't really see it as the U of L UK thing, but then it showed me that it's kind of the rivalries are a little bit deeper than the schools themselves. It's kind of almost about the areas too. Like,
That's a
but
fact.
there's no malice towards Lexington whatsoever though. Like, I didn't even have Lexington in mind when creating the shirt. Everything was more about Louisville and Louisville. You know what I'm saying? Like Louisville shit. Like,
Yeah. But with all that said, it's still Louisville.
yeah, of course, yeah. Like it's still that. Always.
That's funny. Now recently, I seen that you had Trinidad James sporting.
Yeah, that was
it
cool.
your track pants?
Yeah, that was cool.
Who are some of the other notable people that you've had able to bless no vision? K.Alexander.
I mean, right now I guess it's been all Louisville people. Like I haven't got it to Bryson yet, but him for sure because I already made the contact. Like, just haven't. I'm waiting on the right stuff to give to him. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I just can't send whatever.
Yeah.
Devontae Parker, the Miami Dolphins.
Okay.
I'm good friends with D'Angelo Russell's brother.
Okay.
Shout out to him, Antonio. Super cool.
Yeah, you see D-Lo right there.
Okay. Yeah. And that's the biggest thing, bro. It's about knowing people that know people. Like, sometimes it's not even about being super special or having the dopest stuff. It's just knowing people to know the right people that get you where you're going.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean, I guess you got to work to get that sometimes. Like, it's not always the easiest way or always there for anybody. So work's always got to be put in, but sometimes it's just connected them right dots.
Yeah. So is Trinidad James the most notable person that you had sport your gear?
I'd say so. Yeah.
How like what was that moment like? Was it like random or did you know like you got that connection with him?
I remember getting a phone call from my business partner, and he was like, "Yo, Trinidad James wants some of the pants or whatever," and I was like, "All right, like what size?" It's like, okay, well, what size, whatever. So then 3 or 4 weeks go by, I completely forget about it, and then I start getting hit up again, and they like, "Yo, he's had your pants on the full size run like Instagram live thing," and I'm getting the DMs on Instagram from it, so I'm seeing it, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, like that's dope." Like, wow, because I guess sometimes it's about what type of celebrity or whatever wears it or sees it, because not everybody has the type of fans that care about fashion, or you know what I'm saying, like they might be famous and have a huge following, but their fan base doesn't care about what they're wearing or that type of stuff. So it's completely different. But to have somebody like him that's super big into fashion and sneakers and everything, really like him, I was like, okay. That's one of those moments where if you ever have doubt or you feel like, oh no, you think about that and be like, okay, we got something.
Yeah.
So it like keeps you going in the harder times. So it's pretty cool.
Okay. That's dope. Yeah, I think I seen, I always see some Louisville athletes, you know what I'm saying? You see some basketball. I feel like, did Donovan Mitchell have on some one time? I feel like some basketball player had on something one time.
I'm trying to think. I know Des Fitzpatrick ordered some stuff.
Okay.
Shout out to Keon, because that's my boy. I've been knowing him since high school. Really good friends with his brother. Who else? Yeah, a lot of Louisville players, man. Like,
well, what you got coming up next, man, for K.Alexander? Like, what's next? I know you got something coming. You ain't dropped nothing really new recently.
Kind of just loading up for real. We doing one more release this year. Probably like late November, like late this month, early December. Okay. One more. And then next year, I don't want to say too much, but next year we trying to do a lot of different things. A lot of stuff that I've been wanting to do. Louisville takes up a lot of time. So I kind of want to get back to the no vision stuff a lot more. And I have a lot of that, like just a lot of different ideas. I always tease stuff on Twitter, just to show people certain stuff, like, but I have a lot, like, so, and that's throughout the whole year, like, got a lot of good stuff, so stay tuned, I guess.
All right. So if you had to pick one to like just give your 100% to, like I'm not touching this at all. If you had to pick one between No Vision and Louisville, which one would you pick?
That I could like.
That you got to focus on solely. Like that's it.
Okay, so I'll break it down. So Louisville, I like it because it has like a, I guess off top, it's like a, I guess it has a deeper meaning, or it's more than just, I guess I found out that it's more than just Louisville on a shirt. Like it means something. When I wear it out of town, people say stuff. Like I remember I was on the train going to DC and the train conductor dude saw it. And the first thing he brings up is the damn Rick Pitino scandal shit. I'm like, this is not what I'm trying to talk about, man. Like anything else, then we talk about that, whatever. And then he brings up Lamar Jackson at the time, because that's when he was still at Louisville. Just it's cool to see. And then you wear it, and then you realize how many people from Louisville live elsewhere. Yeah. Like, damn, we deep. Like we're in a lot of places. So that's cool with that. But I think it has a ceiling, kinda, and that's what I don't like. So with No Vision though, it's harder to connect with people simply because you have to create the connection. People have to try to get it. Like you have to give people a reason to wear Louisville has more. You read it and you get it off top. Like you understand what it is. It's easy to understand. To where No Vision has, and I made it that way. It's almost like I made it harder on myself, kind of. But No Vision just has a little bit more of a meaning to it. A little more flexibility. The ceiling's a lot higher because I can do whatever I want to do. And then the fact that K.Alexander is kind of like the big, like I guess the umbrella or whatever of the whole thing. And I haven't really gotten to doing K.Alexander stuff just yet. Just because I wanted to build out the other two before I start doing that, because the K.Alexander stuff probably won't be cheap and it'll be more lifestyle oriented as well. But that'll probably be a little bit later before I get into all of that. Just because you want to follow him before you want to start getting into like little niche things and stuff of that nature. So if I could pick one, probably No Vision, just because it's what I started with. It's what, without it, I don't get Louisville at all. So, because I don't create clothes or get in that creative space, period. Without clothing, period, I don't think I become the creative person that I am today. Like I've always been creative, but it made me see, I guess, more stuff and everything in the creative eye. So now I pretty much try to, I guess, create worlds and stuff throughout, not just clothes, but I'm starting to see like more different avenues of creation, like we were talking about earlier. Just different ways of content. Yeah. And especially in today's content world, like it's the way of the world, the content super highway, like the YouTubes and all the streaming services and websites and social whatevers. So, yes, probably No Vision for sure, bro.
That's good. That's dope, bro. I'm glad you know what I'm saying, you thought about it. I'm pretty sure it's not a, you know what I'm saying, something you never thought about before. So if it ever does happen, at least you know. Yeah. At least you know what your plan is for it.
Yeah, because Louisville has like a bigger meaning, I guess, than I thought it would have when I did it. Or maybe I did think it would have. sometimes you think like, okay, this is what I wanted to do, but then when it happens, it's like, oh, how do I respond? Like, what do I do now? So that's why like it takes so much time, because now I'm trying to figure it out, because I didn't really expect it to be, or I have to do and take care of it the same way No Vision had to be created. Because now it's like I'm creating for two different brands almost, because it's two different creative spaces. I have to think about Louisville like in a different light, because like it's about the people. It's about what the people of Louisville think. No Vision is about what I think or how I see it. Louisville's more about, it's the way I see it, but it's through the lens of the way people see it.
Yeah.
The way us from Louisville see it. So it just has more of a, more selfless, I guess you could say.
Oh shit, you got any shout outs?
Don't want to shout out anybody. Shout out to Kristen right here, best friend in the building.
Okay.
Hey, we in
Hey.
here. Shout out to the SC, the neighborhood. We made it sound like some gang affiliated shit, but it's really not. Shallow Creek, you know what I'm saying? But there's a ton of us. We was just friends. Crazy ass group chat. Shout out to Milk. Shout out to the homies. Alex, Mason. They're doing incredible stuff. Go check out that Squinted video. Like, man, shout out to just my friends in general, man, because y'all out here killing shit. Like, it's just amazing to see. Shout out to Justin in New York. About to start a brand. He's getting it together. That shit's about to be sick. His eye for it is crazy. He's in school. Like, bro, like, just wait. Bruh's about to kill it. Just the music scene, like Keys, all the cats and the homies, Dre, Juan, Chauncey, all of them, man. Like, just the whole city for real, man. Shout out to the city in general. Like, on some Louisville shit. Because, like, it's on the come up. Like, I really feel like this era right now we in, when we look back in 20 years, we're going to be like, this is what created what we at right now. When our kids are able to eat off something that wasn't there for us at first, but we created it. So now it's here the same way they got it in other cities. So I feel like that's what's up. So, yeah.
Oh, shit. And we out. Peace.
That was fun.
I hope you don't wait to give me roses. Please don't take too long to think that you should know me. Please, for real. Please don't wait too long to tell me I'm the shit, yo. See you flourish, looking salty, throwing fits, yo. Then you bury, getting lonely, wanna miss, yo. Get from around me, you climbing, you looking needy, yo. I hope you don't wait to give me roses.